that's why. I forgot I had my hair clipped. I'm an idiot. Ah, yes, friends, the age-old kiosk question. Why is my shit fucked up? Well, because something's wrong with it. Alright, so this is going to be a long one. There should be enough battery in this to at least get us up. I'm going to take the back way. For those of you that ever wondered, well, exactly how far is it for me to get home? Well, today we're going to learn. Hopefully we have audio. I'm just going to assume that the camera angle is okay, and we're going to get going. Anyway, well, I guess you'll be keeping me company, even though it's just me talking. So, it's just basically just like a fucking stream, eh? Weather today, 88 currently as I'm leaving the apartment. So, about 26, 27 C, I think. Plus or minus. And as usual, a reminder. My motorcycle only goes exactly the speed limit. If you see otherwise, just remember that all my gauges are broken. Given that's out of the way, we do not condone illegal activity while riding. We'd never do that. However, I am a speedrunner, and I have fucking places to be. So we're gonna say hi to my favorite gas station here, and then we gonna get going. I'm gonna take the back way up. Just because, you know, I am streaming, well, recording this, so, you know, content. On the way home, we're definitely going to take the turnpike. One, because the back way has lots of wild animals and motorcycles tend to not mix very well. Also, I'm just going to want to get home and stream, so it'll be like a straight shot, so. Either way, it's, I think this is going to be the first of very many long weeks. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do to fix it. There's nothing I can do to change it. So we just keep on keeping on. So I did shower and shave. I'm ready for Femboy Friday. I still have to check in for hot yoga tomorrow. I also, if I get the chance, I do want to make like a stupid little fucking teaser. I do have something cool to show off for the 13th. It's not anything big, but I figure it would help, you know, stoke some hype, maybe get people to show up. I don't know why I always get so anxious about these things. I think it's just because I plan, you know, a big event, but there's so much other stuff going on. Silvervale's birthday is the day before mine. Alara has the super mega ultra VTuber thing going on. I don't know, it's just, I always feel small, I guess. And my birthdays as a kid, like my parents tried, but like, I don't fucking have friends, dude. I'm fucking weird. I honestly hate riding at this time of day. The roads are pretty slicked up generally. If you wanted to guess what I'm listening to and you guessed Viljartha again, that'd be correct. Looks like gas prices are down a little bit more. When we were in Maryland, I paid, I think, like $3.99 a gallon, which was super cool. Either way, I'm just tired of dying under the thumb of some other shit. Everybody rich except the poor. I guess the other big news today was Merrick Garland addressed the media regarding everything. Seemed honestly like a really good play, in my opinion, because they're going to unseal it whether or not the, you know, Trump's legal team does anything, because it goes, you know, if he says no, I'm not going to, it goes to a judge anyway. I feel like they definitely had to say something, given the fact that, you know, an armed individual attempted to storm the FBI office in fucking Cincinnati today. This shit's just getting out of hand, man. It really is. I'm personally very tired because it's like every day I gotta fight for my life. And I ain't got it as bad as fucking 90% of my homies. So I'm just tired of it all. This is going to be a bit of a ride. Probably a little bit of traffic. I just figured this would be better than the turnpike. It's more exciting, and it, you know, gives me the space to kind of just be my own on this one and create content, as long as the bike doesn't fucking die on the way there. Jesus Christ. I forgot, these roads out here are fucking horrible, and no one knows how to patch them properly because it's always on the cheap. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Are they gonna shove a housing development back there? Of course they are! Anyway, I'll check our camera angle in a little bit here. But either way, today is August 11th. Birthday tomorrow. It's gonna be a rough day at work, more than likely. But yeah. Alright, let me check out my visuals here. Using my feeling fingers and the magic of mirrors. I think our visuals should be okay. If they're not, I really apologize. But when I lean forward, it should be pretty okay. Oh, to have a new GoPro. One of the vehicles near me is running richer than it should because it's not this bike. 93 smells different than unleaded. Actually, it might be that dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking get on 422 there. I'll do it down a little bit further. That's a shitstorm because that takes you into like the interchanges for 476, 202, 76. I guess just way too much traffic at fucking 5:38 on a Thursday. That's actually a little bit earlier than that. Bike's always running fast. Current time, no, that's actually right. About 5:30 on a Thursday. No, thank you. So I'm gonna take this 422, 422, 33, 22 back home. Don't know why we needed to slow all the way down for that, but sure. By the way, it's 2022. Why the fuck do we still have lawn jockeys? Enjoy your golf, idiots! Actually, links look pretty dead for, you know, then again, it is Thursday. I love this thing. It may not be the newest, it's definitely not the prettiest. It's not the lightest, it's not the most agile. But flames come out of the back and it makes me smile like I've experienced my first orgasm. Nice. That's a cruise, man. Yo, this dude up here on this bicycle, right? I've been watching him ride his fucking bicycle for years. He used to be double that size. And that man, dude, he does not stop. I mean, he's going slow and cycling in like first gear, but I've never seen him fall over. I've never seen him do like anything. The dude, fucking more power to that guy, man. Making changes in his life. Getting healthy, getting fit. And to be honest, his tenacity and his dexterity belies his size, which I enjoy. I enjoy a good story like that. He's also got to have calves that are literally made of fucking pure titanium. Like, look at some of these hills, man. I wouldn't even want to, like, fucking a bike up this. Dude, that's why I have a motor in this. Ding 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 ding. Alright, part for highway journey. Well, highway part 1, realistically. Technically there's like 3 parts to this. Creek's looking low. I was reading reports that areas of the Rhine in Germany might have to like basically shut because they're expected to be too low for fucking barges to come through. It's fucking absurd, dude. Global warming's not real. Climate change is a Chinese hoax. Yeah, okay. Okay. Actually, that is... Oh, that was backfire. But yeah, I fucking... To be honest, it's never been hotter. It's never been thicker. Like, I know I'm not fucking in my 20s anymore, but dude, being outside fucking exhausts me. And I exercise every day. I mean, it's not like full bore, full sweat, but like, it's not nothing, you know? Welcome to 422. 422 sucks. Literally, there's a website for it. That's just 422 sucks. I will try my best not to get anyone killed. These merge areas suck, but also no one knows how to merge in these areas either. It's specifically this one and the next exit up, and then it frees up. It's just super fucking weird. Again, I expected this to be a potential possibility, but it'll free up fairly quick. I mean, the turnpike's just gonna kind of be, it's gonna be the same, and for me to get to the turnpike from where I'm at, either I pretty much have to do like 15-20 minutes more of what I just did, and then catch the turnpike up there, but going through like a pretty decent sized town, so stoplights, traffic everywhere anyway. Or I go in towards the city to catch the turnpike, and yeah, that's where all the construction is, that's where even more of the traffic is, so I'm not interested. There's no one in this right lane, it's about to be mine. Yeah, when I actually open the throttle on this, it is quite loud and intimidating, even for me, and I own it and ride it. But it goes from like, yeah, this is kind of loud to, ah! Which I find quite amusing. Normally I tend to ride with it just a little bit outside of the power band, on the lower side, you know, a little bit better fuel efficiency, and that way it's not just like, you know, anytime I even twitch on the throttle or hit a bump, it's not gonna fucking power full. But pretty close. I probably actually, we're in 5th, so, alright. notice it's very, very much louder. The crazy part is, after all the modifications and shit, I still don't think this thing has 100 horsepower. But it does weigh a tick over 500 pounds, so the power to weight ratio is still very much in my corner. Alright, definitely got to keep eyes up a little bit more. I don't do a lot of highway riding because for me it's way more dangerous. I'd rather be, honestly, at like median speeds. But the other thing is, I've noticed it, like when we went down to Baltimore, there's, people just get so locked into highway hypnosis, like it's horrifying. Like multiple instances, like Shelby and I were fucking like 3 lanes like this, and all 3 lanes are doing the exact same speed, and like no one's paying attention. There's no movement in traffic. It's like, what the fuck, dude? It's like people get in the left lane and they just fucking shut their brains off. And I think that's that's the big thing I enjoy about motorcycle riding, is like you really can't be complacent with it. You know, I pretty much have to look what's behind me, to the right of me, to the left of me, and in front of me, you know, like at all times. Like I need to know exactly where that guy is on my back right. I have clearance on him, it's not by much, but yeah, see, he closed the gap, and that's just such a blind spot. I know you're not going to try and squeeze in on me. I will literally... I didn't even bring my knife or my gun. Oh, well. Yeah, like this shit. There's probably someone holding up the line that's just kind of out of it. This thing still has some pop, even locked in 6th gear below half. If you're wondering what that is over the horizon, that would be a Limerick power plant. It is a Exelon-owned nuclear power plant. Yeah, there are a few of them around here. Pretty sure it's still known as Limerick. It might have a different name because it changed hands. Just sounds a little weird. I'm like somewhere in between where I need to be. Hear that, or I somehow lost sync a little bit with one of the carbs, but it feels okay. It feels smooth. It also just might be my hearing. Nah, that sounds right. Yeah, like this shit. Why are you in the left lane and not, like, y'all just trundling? Okay, yeah, it's just my hearing was a little off. I was hearing like a flutter. That's the other thing. You are much more aware of your surroundings and your vehicle on one of these. Obviously, your level of maintenance and inspection kind of relies on it. But like hearing things, feeling things, which is always something I've been somewhat good at with cars, like having a feel for the road. Like if you don't know the structure of like road tires, they're obviously rubber, but there are layers of woven steel belts in them internally. Now, through the process of one of my old cars, the Pontiac Grand Slam, I was driving about one day, and I guess I hit one of the many famous Pennsylvania potholes. And later that day, I'm driving home from work, and I hit about 50 miles an hour, like 55 miles an hour, and my steering wheel starts vibrating. Not a lot, just a little, but like you notice it. Accelerate up to 60, it goes away. Like, I have no idea what this is, but I swear something's fucking wrong with it. Because like I can just, like, it vibrates a little bit, and then as I turn the music off, and like I just leave it in that range, and I start to hear like a really soft kind of like just out of balance sound. Not like a hard knock or a thump, but like kind of like a soft rubbing sound, perhaps. Either way, I take it to my mechanic. I'm like, dude, something's wrong with this. He's like, what do you mean? It's like, just take it out, get it up to 55. There's just something off, man. Is it possible I could have thrown like the fucking, like something inside the tire off? Because like I'm not missing a wheel weight. Everything is fine. They're all inflated normally. It's like, I don't know. It's like he goes out, he drives, he's like, yeah, this ain't right. Pulls the wheel off. It's like, it looks fine, we inspect it. He throws it on like the weight machine, and it asks for like literally a pound of weight on one side. He was like, well, that's not right. I was like, nope, that is definitely not right. He's like, yeah, you somehow must have thrown the steel on the inside of the tire. Shit happens. Either way, long-winded story, but you know, with motorcycles, it definitely pays to have all of your senses working. The fact that, you know, I can smell if something's wrong. You can just listen to the engine, the exhaust. Obviously, if something's wrong, you'll feel it. There's literally, it's just you and the machine. There is there's no interface. You know, I honestly remember what the issue is with this, because it freaked me out the last time I rode. It just sounds a little drony at about 6.5. So ironically, the best response is just go faster. Oh yeah, I'm also bringing my dad 2 pork tenderloins and a pack of frozen Italian sausage. Just to make his life easier so he doesn't have to go out as much, and he can just prep those and get them done, you know? Don't you dare dive. I also am just not eager to start doing 100 miles an hour yet. I mean, we're close. We're doing 85, the speed limit. Just my speedometer's a little off. Nothing like an itchy nose on the highway on a motorcycle. Alright, so we're nearing the end of part 1 of our highway journey. We're going to be getting to part 2 in just a second here. Going to be getting off 422, which sucks, and getting onto 100, which is a road. I don't know how to best describe it. It's a road. Either way, literally probably about a third of the way back home. I also, yeah, that was one thing I forgot to check. Normally, I really only get to ride like once a week. So with the motorcycle, the way my fuel valve works is I have reserve tank on or prime. And when I go to start it after not starting it for a week, normally I turn it to prime, which what that does is it basically just opens, you know, it's no longer running on vacuum, it just kind of opens and puts fuel into the carpool, which is good, you know, because if there's nothing to get it started, it's not gonna fucking, you know, vacuum shit out and, you know, actually start, you know, to turn over. But every once in a while I forget to turn that off. I generally notice when the bike starts smelling a bit rich, if you will. Alright, so the exit coming up is the one I take for my hairdresser, and then taking another 20 minutes north out into some city I'm not gonna fucking tell you because I'm not an idiot and this goes on the internet. But we will take this upcoming exit. We're gonna head up towards A-Town. Ugh. I'm in 6th, 5, 4, 3. 2. Next stoplight, I gotta get this hair out of my face. It is itchy. But yeah, hopefully we have audio. It would be really disappointing if we didn't. I also did not bring the GoPro charger. I feel like me filming at night. Well, it's an older GoPro, and I'm riding a motorcycle. You're not gonna be able to see much either way, both ways. I haven't been up this way in a while. Normally I just take the turnpike home. Today I just need the extra fucking 20 minutes to myself where I just can't be reached. I can't be bothered. Actually, taking the motorcycle anywhere is generally an excuse for I don't want to deal with society right now. I don't want to engage actively in society. You know, especially given the NACO helmet too. Ha. Opened up another gun store up here. Literally surprising nobody. They did up this to 55 though, that's kind of nice. Kind of okay with just the easy ride we got going on here today. Always one dickhead in the far right lane on the hill climb trying to prove there's something special. The fuck are you assholes doing? Fucking I have no idea what gear I got stuck in either. Should be 5th. Yeah, even lines for 5. break. I need to... Look, I'm a Misfits fan as well. Except Glenn Danzig's fucking strange, but like, no reason to just be applying the brakes. Like, this is the annoying shit I'm talking about though. The speed limit's 55. Thanks for the dust shower. The speed limit's 55, and we now have 2 lanes of vehicles doing exactly the same speed. Which is, you know, above 55, but still, you know. Anyway, I'm just gonna stretch my left arm here for a little bit. Everyone's going to get out of my way, as it appears, which would be great. Alright, into 6th. Goodbye. So this is technically Route 100, I believe, at this point. Kind of has a 2-lane highway feel, but stoplights on it. Riding in the shade feels good. So we're in a bit of a valley down here, so there's a nice breeze. Basically, we're cutting along the side of the valley. We'll be making our way up from wherever we're at, up into the Lehigh Valley. I wore my very, very nice crop vest hoodie. There's like a gentle breeze tickling my tummy. This thing's so fucking cool. It just spits flames. I can't tell you anything that's more fucking exciting than that. Alright. Fix the hair for now. Then again, you're from Maryland. That's like a 90% chance of being racist and a 50% chance of being French. Just kidding, I know a lot of really cool French people. I know a lot of people from France that are also their own fucking stereotypes, so. Woo! Anyway, shout outs to our French viewers. Shun, quit touching your penis. Never mind, it's just a... Look, I'll reserve my reservations as someone that lived near that area. I can tell you exactly everything about that person. Trust me. Anyway, gonna pass Gilbertsville. I used to work out here occasionally. Most known for being the home of, at one point or another, one of the Grand Wizards of the Ku Klux Klan. I would never live in Gilbertsville. I would never give them their money. Because these people out here, for the most part, are uneducated racists. We took their money from them, though. Fuck them. It's actually one of our more profitable stores. If I had time, I would stop in and say, hey. You know what, I really should have. It would have been funny to say hi. It's probably Will working out. Will's good peeps. Just went through the mental checklist. Do I have my wallet on me in case I do need to actually buy things? It's a notorious fault of mine, especially on the motorcycle, is I sometimes forget to bring my wallet with me. Because normally I don't like riding with baggage. Like, it's just another like thing that has me pinched in. Like, I'm already wearing a chest harness for the camera. to be stuck behind y'all. Just need to keep an eye on my gas situation though. Unfortunately, when you run a motorcycle with a performance exhaust and a performance intake, and basically the highest jet level of carbs, aka between the exhaust that I have and the intake that I have, well, I'm taking in a lot of air and putting out a lot of air, which means I also need a lot of fuel. So this is definitely not the most fuel efficient thing. It's probably still more fuel efficient than my car, but it smiles to the gallon, man. The thing is, I think my gas tank only holds like fucking 3 gallons anyway, so. Oh hey, they had a new service station out here. That's nice. The only option that used to be up here was like the Walmart up here. No offense to the Walmart auto techs of the world, but I'd rather do it myself. This place just has like a bunch of fucking equipment. I don't know why. Oh, they're liquidating it. Yeah, it's like a fucking trucks and golf carts and shit like that. It's really weird. I will tell you, this car wash has been here for like fucking 20 years though. 20, 30 years. It's owned by some dude named Walter. It's weird. Nah, I have no fucking idea. Gus Kring, no relation, owns the Hearth and Home store though. See, look, I set that joke up in advance. There's an auto body shop up here that has they always have something witty on it. Restore fogged headlamps, see better at night. Not as witty as it usually is, but there's always like a chuckle or two to be had. Like, you're getting to the part of the state that shuts down on the first day of deer season. I'm not that far north, but like that mentality has started to creep south is the best way to say it. That's a neat place. Food's always good. It's got like a nice little river over, nice little view overlooking a little pond in the back. There's some really cool places like that. So up near where I grew up, there's a place called the River Walk that's like built into the side of a mountain, like smaller mountain chain. And there's like literally a river, a small like creek basically that runs through the runs through half of the restaurant. It's pretty neato. So you'll notice a lot of school buses as well. So the population base is basically, I'm in the area between right now what's the pretty much metro Philly area. Like right now I'm pretty much out of it. Once you hit 100, like probably like anything that's a couple of miles south of Pottstown and north is where like the Philadelphia area cuts off, like Montgomery County, Bucks County, and right now we're basically headed into the Lehigh Valley. Once this links up with pretty much once this links up with like I'd say like the far edge of 33, not 33, Cedar Creek. Well, it's technically 33. It's the long end of 33. So 33 is a weird road. It's actually single lane, and if you take it all the way parallel and all the way through, it goes from like outskirts of Emmaus. It actually links up on the higher end of 22 before 22 terminates into 33. It's really, a lot of the roads around here are just everywhere. This population base is fucking enormous. So either way, this is the basically the dead zone between two massive schooling districts. You know, up where I'm heading, you have Allentown, you got Central Catholic up there, you got Becca, Parkland, and all of those, I'm pretty sure all their graduating classes are over 1,000 each. And then down here, you've got, fucking, I don't even know the school districts. Tredyffin, that's a township. But, you know, the King of Prussia area, you have, you know, Phoenixville. There's a lot of larger fucking, like, schools through here. So it's just, there's school buses everywhere. Fucking everywhere. Not even counting, like, the specialty schools, the intermediate units, the Montessoris, you know. And they honestly park most of them out here if they can. Just, you know, ease of access. Zinnia's Tea House. Huh. Cute date place. I'll try and remember that for later. So I've been to the Valley. It's a place. Don't remember how I got home. Like I said, it's a place. This place has insanely good food. It's literally also the only Chinese restaurant kind of out in this area. But it's just, again, it's one of those things that's been there forever. Is that an ST? Hey, yo. Tradesies. That place has been dormant for years. It's really neat inside, but... Welcome to Butter Valley. Somewhere out here, I may have passed it already, there is Batman Road. Literally, it's, I guess someone just got to fucking name a road because they live on it. But yeah, there's a Batman Road out here. Farm up that direction. The village of Clayton, it's not even worth putting a population sign up because I don't think there's anything around here. I love this part of the drive though, the ride. Huff's Church. There's a church out there. That's why it's named Huff's Church. The guy that built it was last name Huff. It's actually a very common name in this area. I believe it's German. So like the area I grew up in, definitely first settled mainly by Germans. A lot of German names, a lot of hex signs on the barns, farming. Huh. Temporary sign down. So yeah, we're at least halfway already. There's Batman Road to the right, by the way, we just passed it. saving some fuel, just chilling in 6th. Thankfully, the person in front of me is not, like, there are people who will do the speed limit on this stretch of road, and it's like 45. We're doing the speed limit. Exactly the speed limit, not 30 over. So I appreciate the shit out of you. I've never met a Scion XB owner that wasn't a courteous and intellectual human being. Looks like there's some signage. Looks like maybe a mine or a drilling company was trying to move into town. Ew. Fucking shitty ass Monsanto. Look at our corn, Monsanto. Fuck Monsanto. Yo, they put a Wawa up in this bitch? Hey, yo! I ain't been up here in a hot minute. They put one, damn. Oh, and they got beer too. Great. Dog, I have not been drunk in like 3-4 years. I pretty much do not drink anymore, so. Wow. Oh, I wiggled the wrong way and now I have a problem with my nut position. Waterman Meat Market. If you're looking for meat, they got it. No, legitimately, they're pretty fucking cool. We got some really cool smoked meats there. Either way, like I said, I hope we have audio. I hope this is all good. Like, it's really neat. I haven't been able to do one of these long rides in a while, and well, just consider this like late payment as opposed to streaming now. You know, wow, there's a paintball club, Iron Triangle Paintball Club. I'll remember that. Shelby used to paintball in her youth. Okay, so there's Zinnia's Tea Garden. Here's Zinnia's Tea House and the Iron Hill, Iron Triangle Paintball Club. The one thing I do enjoy about this motorcycle is I never actually have to go full throttle on it. I can. Normally I have to hit the brakes before I do anything. It's a cute little house. I'd live there, kind of. I need to figure out, there's a Wawa. I need to figure out where the nearest Wegmans is. Also, it likely doesn't have FiOS. Hey, it's an MX-5. Oh wait, no, there's Batman Road, it's right there. Oh wow, that's actually like a villa up there, alright. I turned this into a Turf Pro, interesting. There's a Bible camp. That place is really cool, but over to the left though, they do like environmental cleanup shit. They'll deliver pool water, and they're looking for volunteers. The girl who I dated that initially got me down in this area blew up her car here, specifically there, dropped the bottom end out of her Civic. Fucking, she was supposed to come up to me. I came down and got her. and her dad met up with us, and he fucking was pretending like he was driving, so he had AAA, and they fucking towed it. Then he misplaced his credit card. That was a strange night. That was not Rufino's, I don't believe, but they had good pizza at the time. Either way, it was very interesting. I forget what ended up happening. Like, at one point, I think I ended up loaning her my car. I borrowed my dad's because he was like on vacation or something. It was weird, dude. I think one night I somehow ended up with her dad's pickup truck too. It was like musical cars between two or three people until she ended up getting something new. Also, speaking of all these vintage and refurbished stores, if you go to thrift stores and then post shit on like Depop and try and flip clothing and items that are meant for lower income individuals, you're a fucking sad human being, and I really fucking need you to stop. Also, I don't know if any of you all have things like we do here at produce stands. There's a couple on the left side of the road back there where people just sell fruit, vegetables, and shit. It's very, very common here, especially corn. It's a lot of supplemental income for farmers. You know, not all the farmers and farms in this area are gigantic. There are some pretty big ones. I grew up near a place called Strawberry Acres. I don't know if it's called that anymore per se, but they do peaches, pears, plums, nectarines, apples, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, pumpkins, and I think watermelon. I probably missed something, but pretty much like all the fruits except the ones that literally can't be grown here. And basically you pay, you show up, you pick it, you pull it, you know? Which is really fun. Oh, by the way, we're more than halfway there already. We're actually, I probably have like about 20 minutes left. I forget how much, like, I'm just like, ah, dude, the highway, and then I like kind of zone out a little bit, and I'm basically already here. So this is, up here is Yaco's. And I'm currently, this 100 turns into basically Cedar Crest up here. It's 29, not 33, my bad. I always confuse it with there. I used to date someone that lived up in like Nazareth, Bath, Wind Gap area, and that's 2233 up there. Also, anytime I needed to go to North Jersey to get tattooed, or up to my tattoo artist's old place in the Poconos, it would take 2233 across. All right, if you can read that sign, M-A-C-U-N-G-I-E, how do you say that word? What is the name of that town? I'll give you $1 if you get it right. Because I know none of you will ever guess that it's Makunji. Again, lots of German heritage up here. I will also tell you that this Yaco's down here does not have as good as hot dogs as the one up on the north. $15 an hour to start, free food, flexible hours, $500 sign-on bonus? Bruh, for a hot dog stand? I'm only making like $11 an hour more than that, and I bust my ass like a motherfucker. They opened up a nice little bakery up here, Bakery Cottage Catering. They got fresh peach pies. Like I said, I haven't taken this way up, and a lot of times I like to do this just so I know what's around. As we all know, I keep tabs on a lot of things. This place used to be called Pickles. It's been Big Woody's now for about a decade, so I think they're doing really well. So kudos to them for keeping it alive. So like I'm still filming it. Like, I'm pretty sure I won't have enough battery life to film on the way home. I might, depending on what it looks like, but... This took a little bit longer than I thought it would, unfortunately. I'm hoping to be home by like 9:30. Start stream up, do an AMG run, and do like an hour of casual shit. I literally almost cannot be bothered to fucking work tomorrow. It's gonna be me and the one other submittals person, so we're fucked if anything comes through. I think we're running on 2 project managers, one of which is like brand new. Which is not great. Both of our supervisors are out. It's just fucking ridiculous. I mean, the one supervisor, he should be off more often, to be honest, because he's doing the job of procurement and project management, and it's just fucking out of control. Santander. They used to be Sovereign Bank, and then they were bought out by the, based in Barcelona, Spain, Santander. I believe they still have an arena up here, the Santander Arena. Might be a concert venue somewhere. You are absolutely fucked if you think I'm sitting at that light. Fuck off. Oh, they put another Wawa in here too. Also, that didn't exist in the form that it does now. That entire fucking housing development. Anyway, high school to the right, hidden behind all these homes. Well, I guess they're apartments, or... yeah, those are apartments. Stretch the legs a little bit. Slam dunk your junk. I'll slam dunk your junk. Yeah, the turnpike back home shouldn't be too bad. Speed limit's 75. 6th gear, about fucking 7,000 RPMs. I'll probably toss gas in this just to be safe. I don't want to stop on the turnpike. Yo, a little scoot, boot, boot, my guy. Little mopester. I vaguely remember at one point the, nice. One of the first people I dated that was the start of me ruining my fucking life. Took me to like a wounded raptor sanctuary out here. It was actually one of the more endearing things that she did. Actually, probably one of the only endearing things. God, I really wish I never had to suffer that. Anyway, Camp Olympic is a thing. Definitely a thing. So, a few words to say about it. I don't know if I'm legally allowed to, but... Alright, so we're coming up on the back end. This is the outskirts of Allentown. I'm going to be basically hooking onto 22 off of Cedar Crest. And I'm going to take that towards... trying to think the fastest way to do this time of day. So I can either take it the back way, up 309 and jet over... yeah, I think I'll do that. Because getting off at 15th is annoying because it jumps me right into the outskirts of Allentown, but it's the mall. and I fucking hate the cops in that area. And they're like those people that fucking, you know, they drive around in $90,000 SUVs and, you know, only give hassle to people that look poor or lost. I'm pretty sure I can also make more time that way as well. Like, yeah, I'll be faster on the highway, but it's questionable. Also, it's curvy roads in 3 more minutes, you know? Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna take Cedar Crest, link up with 309, cross over at Mechanicsville. If you're wondering why I end up getting really good at remembering where things are on maps, it's just this. I did a lot of this. I've spent most of my life driving or riding, so even though I work from home, I used to drive a lot. I went to school in central Pennsylvania, South Central. Grandparents lived in the Northeast. I lived in technically the East. I currently live in the Southeast. I don't know, I just had at least a decent geographical head on my shoulders cruising through that yeller. Many, many moons ago, I used to go to therapy out here, and it didn't really work. Alright, so if I wanted, I could take 78 west to 309 north. Or I can just take Cedar Crest all the way over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 309. This will be some quick highway. Then I'll get dumped off into an expressway. Because that's going to take me, that'll, like, taking this, I can end up in the same place. Just, I'll be able to do it this way faster. Kiesler's. Oh, no, it's Heisler's. Heisler's Egg Farm. Oh, up from Tamaqua. Gotta put the fucking tinted visor now. Thank you. Hold your applause. There's full throttle. One and a quarter. Got it. So that's 222. They built the bypass. I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but over there, that direction is Dorney Park. There's Steel Force. That's the other reason why I don't know if I'll record on the turnpike, because it's going to be and sound and look just like this the entire time. Also, the other thing is my exit gives away where I live, and I'd rather not have that unless I get off early, but then that's a fucking pain in the ass. Is this down to one lane? No, it's just grooved. Got it. building under the fucking overpass. So I could take 22 here, I'm not gonna. I'm betting that traffic is annoying and shitty enough there that I can just make it up on 309 on the surface streets. Damn, the speed limit sure is really high here. Weird. This light always changes at the worst possible time. Like I said. I told you. I fucking told you. The light always changes at the worst possible time, he says, knowing completely well he is fucking right. Okay, so maybe I'd get better gas mileage if I didn't absolutely operate this thing like my fucking penis and ball sack were on fire. But I'm having fun, and I'm not hurting anybody. Alright. I'm gonna take y'all past one of my old middle schools. It's very big. It also has a football stadium. Which is honestly surprising given the way my fucking old school district fucking threw out money to the athletics department. I'm surprised they didn't build a fucking giant football stadium out at the high school too. You know, a better one with lights. But I think years of doing everything they could to win the state championship and still not fucking doing it, I think that's a tough sell, you know? Holistic therapy, nice. You just go to church out there. I'm not going to show you. Public directories of churches are widely available. You would be able to track me down. Not interested. It was nice. Our pastors were nice. The people were nice. Just nothing, actually literally nothing bad to say about them. Lovely people, lovely place. Oh, that's closed. I guess they're finally digging up them old train tracks. Those are fucking rotted about 10 years ago. Used to date a chick off this road. It's like my first actual, I guess, like real girlfriend. A lot of family issues, and my first quote-unquote relationship fucked me up to the point where I couldn't operate as a normal teenager, so I just, you know, was a fucking shitty, indecent human being. Whatever, it lasted until high school. It sucked though. I hope that she's doing well, whatever it is she's doing. Gas cheap up here. Hiring, 12 an hour. Nah. I go work at Yakko's for 15, dog. Yes, you will look at that school and I will tell you that is a middle school with a bus parking area. Yeah, I was gonna say I dropped that in neutral. Normally I take you up that way. If I go up that way, I'll get to my mom's in about 2 to 3 minutes, depending on what the traffic overlay is. Technically, we're not supposed to use that as a road, but no one gives a shit. Cover that up. That's the environmental lab. But instead, we're gonna go visit my dad. I wanted to do it. We will be passing one of my favorite fucking, can you like either speed up or slow down so I can be in a gear somewhere near my fucking power band, you asshole. We will be passing one of my favorite restaurants, a place called Grumpy's. It's pretty fucking good. Great food. A lot of the original chef actually moved back home to New Orleans, but he was there for a while and left the cookbook, so I've been there. The food hasn't changed, still tastes really good. Very simple, very good smoked meats and vegetable assortment, some good beans, some good gumbo. I think they may have added an etouffee, but don't know. I was originally going to have them cater the wedding, and then I realized the local barbecue place could do it for $1 a plate less, and I would rather support them because they're really fucking nice people. They're absolute fucking sweethearts. Golf cart crossing sign? Really? Holy fuck, did we get bougie up here. Yeah, by the way, I cannot afford any of this shit. I'd never be able to afford any of this shit in my life. Anyway, on the right, we'll be passing the back end of my high school. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get gas before we go home. Well, here's hoping my gas tank wants to open. I've been having a bit of an issue with just the, kind of key, getting a bit twisty. They got all sorts of stupid shit set up there. Yeah, the baseball stadium's out here though, which is fucking weird. This high school is enormous. It's full of bullshit. If it burned down with everyone inside, I would not be upset. Well, I mean, not the kids, not the teachers. Teachers are fine. Kids, well, kids are kids. The administrators are fucking sociopaths. 100% absolutely sociopathic behaviors. Yeah, I definitely didn't expect it to take this long. Then again, I've also hit like every red light and some decent traffic, but ride safe, my guy. All right, check this shit. It's also fucked up that person just kind of pulled out in front of me. Anyway, that's a mansion just chilling there. This is another one. Who the fuck needs a 4-car dual-tier garage? I also am now remembering, I don't know if the bridge to get to my dad's house is open on this side. If not, we're gonna have to backtrace. Alright. This is Grumpy's. Grumpy's fucking slaps. Don't be going my way. Thank you. You are, though. You fucking whore. Better get a move on. Let me guess, you're just gonna do a speed limit? Fucking bet. Alright, so the easy way is I'm gonna come across fucking MacArthur on the way home. That'll be MacArthur, 22, Turnpike, all the way down. Do-do-do-do. Even then, this is only like $10 of gas to get up and get back. so technically 15 if I want to do it like round trip. Ooh. For something that's about a 40 or 50 mile journey. It's whatever. Getting 25, 26 miles per gallon with this is acceptable to me. Considering how insanely fun it is. I really didn't think this would take this long to fucking get here though. Then I didn't really get moving until like 5:30, so fuck me, right? I'll head out at like 8:30. Should be able to get home by 9:30 because turnpike. As long as nothing really holds me up along the way. It should be fine though. Fucking just cruise home at 80, put my head down, just kind of chill. Limited spots available. Oh yeah, I forgot that's an Episcopal school. That house is gonna sell for like double or triple what it's worth because it's right across from the school. The ultimate way to control your family. Don't gotta buy your kids a fucking car to drive to school. Fucking walk, bitch. I almost ended up going there. I almost ended up going to fucking town that I grew up in. Well, at least where my dad's at, but I did not. They have unmarked police pickup trucks now. Fucking hate it here. Still can't believe my dad fucking walked around on a broken hip for 2 weeks. What a fucking ding dong. I say that like I haven't like fucking done other stupid shit myself, so it's a learned behavior. That and toughness and indomitable fighting spirit. You're not the #1 dad. My dad is. Fucking asshole. Yeah, I don't think, I'll try and record on the way home. I do not think we will have the camera life for it, so when it ends, it ends. Alright, this light is taking way too long. I should have been there like 10-15 minutes ago. Oh man, dude, you got some male pattern baldness coming out the back. I don't know what it is. People in this area have an obsession with older Golfs and Jettas and treat them like they're literally made of fucking gold. I've never understood it. That person fucking asleep at the wheel though. Fucking stunad. Alright, I'm starting to get sweaty. I've been sitting here. Let's go. It's a serious fucking McDonald's now. Ah, man, oh, that's why. Oh, Joshua Travis, let's go. The new Joshua Travis track. Okay, what? Are you gonna go, or are you just gonna ride through the brakes? Lady, you should. I don't know. I have no responses here. Somebody. St. Luke's owns this now? So this is there's an ice rink, like an ice skating rink here, and it looks like one of the local health networks bought it, which was cool. It used to be privately owned, but now obviously running an ice skating rink in a place where it didn't even snow last year, pretty difficult to manage. I mean, don't get me wrong, we have the Philadelphia Flyers, we have an ice hockey team, we have a AAA team up here called the Phantoms. Damn, I get to follow you again, my guy? this place is now a Teamsters building, but it used to be a very large Chinese restaurant that mysteriously burned down. And definitely was like one of the biggest arson investigations in this part of the state for quite some time. No jab mandate, support the police. All right. Fucking loser. There's crazies everywhere. Unfortunately, they have made themselves visible because we had a leader that, you know, basically full plunged into demagoguery, so. Oh god, they're having a yard sale in Darktown. That's fucking funny. Darktown is literally, it's dark there. It's literally a town under the bridge. I'm not saying they're like bridge trolls or anything, but like, it is kind of funny. It's a very Pennsylvania thing. As a kid, there used to be a hobby shop up here where I'd get like my model cars and paints and shit from. It was really cool, really neat. I don't know if it's still open. I think it, honestly, I think it vanished over a decade ago. It's just, I don't remember off the top of my head. Also, cops used to love to sit here because it goes like really quickly from 35 to 25, like, and that's like right at the fucking city line. Oh, now they have a big thing for it. Someone probably threatened to fucking own the police department. Oh no, it is still the hobby shop. Let's go. I'm glad that still exists, you know? Don't know how it stays in business. Road closed ahead? Why? Fucking kidding me. I was gonna say, can I take it up this far? I'd be really pissed if that fucking bridge is closed. On this bridge in a few years. They completely redid it. Looks like they redid the apartments too. Also, it's not that great of a river view, I promise. Oh, old banks for sale. It looks like they put a tattoo studio in there, and the Thai restaurant's still open. Very nice. Alright, we're almost fucking there. Surprised that's still open, if it even is. Bill Mark's got banged up in some racketeering and shit like that. get like having a phone conversation right now. I'm riding a motorcycle. And I'm basically home. Looks like there's a social event going down at the Honky Hall. Oh god, I forgot it's fucking football practice. Fucking this town. No one ever graduates from this high school that's worth a shit at fucking football, I promise you. It's such a waste of fucking time. They're all a bunch of fucking mouth breathers, though. They actually painted parking spaces back here. Nice.